all over the internet, you're hearing Dave Chappelle. This Dave Chappelle, that Dave Chappelle should be cancelled. Dave Chappelle should not be cancelled. And I kept wondering why. Why is Dave Chappelle in the news again? So I went through that street called the internet.
Shortcast.
So Dave Chappelle is catching fire on the mountain because of his new Netflix special. And let's just go through those part of the special that is making everybody think Dave Chappelle should be cancelled. Let's just do this together. All right, I'm starting with the first one. It's a long setup to the actual joke, so let's enjoy it together. Right, the very first one, and let me know what you guys think. That is this a cancelable offense? I mean, I don't think so, but hey, I don't know what y'all think. Oh shit, that was a good joke though. Why would oh my god, like let me try and see why anyone should say he should be cancelled for this. Like, people upset that he's saying so basically it's like, oh, okay, I get it. Oh, okay, Jim Carrey was pretending, or I mean, like he said, he was immersed in his role as Andy. So Jim Carrey was Andy on the inside, but on the outside you can see is Jim Carrey. Like a dude saying on the inside, I'm a woman, but on the outside you can clearly see you're a dude. You're a shame. Okay, I get it. I get the joke. I mean, there's no that shouldn't even be. That's just plain reality though. Because you see some of these people, you look at them and you're like, bro, but they said they're a woman. So yeah, I mean that. Yeah, I don't know why that should be a debate, bro. Like, it's something that we see. It's just there. It's just fact. It's fact. Anyway, that's it for me. Like, I get it. I get the joke. I get the joke now. All right, I understand. Okay, Jim. Okay, Andy. Okay, Dave Chappelle. Okay, trans people, I get the joke. It's a good joke. As far as I'm concerned, it's just a good joke. It's a good setup, well executed, punchline. You know what I'm saying? I like that. Let's go to the next one and see.
God forbid I ever go to jail. But if I do, I hope it's in California.
Okay.
Because as soon as the judge sentenced me, I'll be like, Your Honor, before you sentence me, I just went to court to know I identify as a woman. Send me to women's jail. And as soon as I get in there, you know what I'm gonna be doing? Give me a fruit cocktail, bitch, before I knock the motherfucking teeth out. I'm a girl just like you, bitch. Come over here.
Shit, that was raw. That was fucking raw, bro. Like, what? Seriousness out of unseriousness. Mina wana awana mina. Woof. Truly though, really, Dave Chappelle just gave us what's in the news. I mean, that's just what that was. That exactly was in the news. No question asked. That shit is what's going on in the news. You can hate him for talking about it, but it's 100% what's in the fucking news. Let's just go through this very particular reaction to Dave Chappelle.
Hey my love, so a comedian DC, because frankly, I just don't want to give that person any power on my platform. Basically said that if they went to jail, they were automatically going to identify as a woman. Now, here's the thing about it. With that, I have a problem with that for two reasons. First, it's disrespectful to trans women who live their lives, go through hormones, go through surgery, and things of that nature, just to say, oh, automatically, I'm going to identify a woman as a woman. It's just making a mockery of someone being trans. However, also, it's disrespectful to black women, and particularly. Understand, as a black man, he's basically saying, I'm identified as a woman. Here's the thing about it. People automatically say, oh, trans women are women. But here's a man who's not presented, not living as trans, basically saying he's going to identify as a woman. Black women, you go through too much, my queens. Wake up. That was disrespectful to you as women, period. It was disrespectful to you. As a trans woman, I will never say I know what it's like to go through what you do, what you go through. But I would never disrespect you like that. Wake up, queens, period.
First, hearing that, the first thing that came to mind is, how on earth is it disrespectful to black women if Dave Chappelle decided to transition to be a woman?
I don't know.
If he says, oh, I'm gonna identify as a woman if I get sent to prison, how on earth is that disrespectful to black women? Isn't that the ideology of the movement? Self-identification. Identify as whatever you want to identify as.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Oh, Lord.
Again.
Identify as a goat, you are a goat. I identify as a chicken, then you are a chicken. So how is that any different from what Dave Chappelle said? That if I get sent to prison, the first thing I'll do is identify as a woman. So I can get sent to the female prison. We wouldn't want to do that.
Daddy, chill.
We don't do that here.
I'm sorry. If there is an opportunity to get away from going to men's jail and go and enjoy whatever benefit the female prison have by just identifying as a woman,
Oh my.
bruh, man, shut up. Oh, bruh, like you talking about don't bring black women into this, bro. Like, just stay in your lane. This dude is acting like what Dave Chappelle said came out of nowhere from the left field. This is some dumb shit that is going on in our society right now. Not just I know Dave Chappelle said, oh, in California, bro, like this shit is happening all across the country, the world. As a matter of fact, the Western world, bro. The Western world.
It is what it is.
I mean, you even have an inmate getting paid because they were sent to a man's prison. Why they identify as a female?
Huh?
They're getting paid, bro. They're getting paid for being sent to men's prison. A guy that identifies as a woman that was sent into a men's prison is getting paid, bruh. Anybody should identify as a female when they get sent to prison. I'm sorry.
What do you mean by that?
It's no brainer, bro. It's no brainer. So, look, here is it. I'm just gonna read this article, okay? Let's do this. It said, in an historical win for transgender rights, a Minnesota state correctional officials announced on Thursday that they will move a transgender woman from a men's facility to a woman's facility.
We do not care.
In Chappel, after reaching a $495,000
I don't like where this is going.
settlement with her. $495,000 settlement.
What the
For being sent to a man's prison. That, my friend, qualifies every dude that is getting sent to a man's prison to identify as a woman.
How? Hold on, bro. How?
Because you will be sent to a female's prison. So if you are going to be sent to a woman's prison, why not identify as a woman? I'm sorry. And we all know the treatment between men's prison and women's prison is different. So please, bruh, I don't see what Dave Chappelle said that is so oh my god, cause like that shit is not happening, bro. Like that shit is not happening. It is. People are getting. Dave Chappelle just read the news.
So that was a fucking lie.
That was even a joke, bro. That was even a joke. That shit that is in the news. So I don't know what this old cancel Dave Chappelle, he must be cancelled. Shut the up, bro. Shut the up. As there's even a dude that got 2 female inmates pregnant.
Holy Jesus. What is that?
Just listen to what I just said. You dey hear wetin I talk. A female, right here. A female prisoner, that 2 female prisoner pregnant. How? How? When in history can a woman get another woman pregnant? By doing the deed, by knacking, good knacking, he robo them for prison. They got pregnant, and we call that person a woman?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
A transgender female inmate has been moved to a men's prison after impregnating 2 other biological female inmates. We're talking about Demi Minor. She was born male, but she started her transition as a woman in 2020. Minor has been blogging about her experience in the men's facility. She says she suffered physical and psychological abuse despite her own actions of getting women pregnant in the female facility.
These people should just stop this noise, bro. They need to stop this noise. You want to be an untouchable community. That's what you guys are doing. One thing about life is if you're doing something, if whatever you are doing is so good, you'll be proud when people talk about you. If whatever you are doing is so genuine and good, it's so amazing, you would want people to talk about you. You want people to make joke about it. You want people, you just want people to keep talking about that shit. But when you are so all bent on having people not talk about what you're doing, if every single move you make is to stop people from talking about what you are doing, then I assume and I want to believe what you are doing is wrong. Some way, you know deep down you that thing is kind of off. And that is why we're having all these debates. It's not because of what Dave Chappelle said. It's because of the light he's shedding on that situation. Not because of what he said. It's because of the spotlight he's giving to that conversation. Like, hey, any dude that's getting sent to jail, my guy, just identify as a woman, and they go send, and you'll be sent to a female prison where you can go and impregnate inmates. Nobody's gonna be hammering you. You go, they hammer them, bruh. And that's why there's all this noise, bro, like that. That's why there's all these, hey, can't see Dave Chappelle, bro, like this shit is happening. There's even one in Australia where the guy was a known rapist. Then all of a sudden, after committing some crime, dude decided to change. Boom, pew, pew, like decided to change to become a woman. But for once, in that case, common sense prevailed.
Emotional, damn it!
Because initially was housed in a female prison, but on the long run, common sense prevailed and he was moved.
This is a dangerous, violent sex offender, a double rapist, once known as Adam Graham. And here is the same person, now identifying as a woman, Isla Bryson, a predator who's been detained in a women's prison.
The reality is, this double rapist, this beast, is in a women's prison right now. We think it's wrong.
So, if you people in your community are not in uproar about that, about a woman getting sent to man's prison, if you people are not mad about that, not rallying about that, because you all know what that dude did or what that person did was just plain stupid, which applies to every one of them too. I'm sorry, but you all want to cancel Dave Chappelle, but you are not on the street throwing yourself off the cliff for that dude, because you know if he's a rapist, he's a rapist, and if he goes into female prison, what would he do? Grape every single one of them, all in the name of he's a female? What the f? You're serious right now? Man, you need to go find something else to do with your time, bro. Like, you're out here. Shut up.
Podcast.